Welcome back to the Moody Boys, a show where we recap everything we watched on reality TV this week. Where are your clothes?
You knew it was coming.
This week we've got reveals, villas in Italy, drag queens doing reads.
Wait. Can you give me a minute?
Sure.
Don't look.
Welcome back to the Moody Boys. I'm Jesse C. Boyd.
And I'm Edi Verdugo.
This week we have Italian villas,
Some unexpected reads.
reveals.
And poisoned fucking tea.
Ooh, and then someone shitting their pants on national television.
Oh.
Shit. So buckle up, baddies, because it's about to get moody.
Are there peanuts on this flight?
I don't think so. I'm allergic to peanuts. You said, peanut. Got it.
We all know that's not true.
Before we get started on this episode, please make sure you go like, subscribe, and leave us a comment.
We do it for our lovers. We do it for our haters. We do it because we're having fun.
Yes. And this is our 10th episode. But look, I'm always having confetti for no reason. I'm just a confetti type.
You are the confetti type. Whether you're watching for the first time or you've seen all 10 episodes, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you guys for stopping by.
All right. So do you want to start talking about RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18?
No.
Oh.
I want to start talking about RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18, Episode 10, Drag in a Bag.
Baby, RuPaul is ready to throw a ball, but not just any kind of ball. It's a curve ball, whatever that means.
We have our top 7 girls coming in after our dear Athena Dion's elimination. And in true Athena fashion, she writes a whole goddamn dissertation on that mirror.
I'm not going to read that.
Too long, didn't read. She has our girls Juicy crying. Everyone's a little bit emotional.
Once again, we have to remind everybody that they are not dead. This time I really felt like somebody passed away.
Sorry, Juicy, you're on your own now. Fanny.
Athena Beyond would have been a good name, too.
Athena Beyond.
Athena Beyond.
Call us for your next drag consultation. Need some help on figuring out how big your titties should be?
Hello.
Want to know how round that big, fat, juicy ass? Need a new name in between the word cunt,
Hello?
tits, bitch, and hooker? We got your back.
I love it.
Call us, Moody Boys Drag Services.
Okay, so these girls are back in the workroom.
Juicy is in her feels about sending her mom home, and she's like, you know what? I'm gonna make you proud. The girls remind her, you need to make yourself proud, girl.
This is your story, too, Juicy.
And this is the moment that she, really can just step out of the shadows, stop doing what her mom is expecting her to do.
And put on some more hair.
Put on some more hair. As we see later, RuPaul's like, now that your mother's gone, let's put on some pads. Let's put on some tits.
Let me see that ass.
Do it, girl. Do it. But guess what's not moving? Discord's delusion. She is very, very sure she was not in the bottom.
I love her for this. It's like good television always. Thank you, Discord.
We're falling in love with your delusion. For now. And then it's a new day in the workroom, and we got a good old mini challenge.
Finally. Well, again, I guess. Yay, again.
And not just any mini challenge, a good old reading challenge.
Because reading is
What?
Unnecessary if you're from Florida.
So RuPaul comes in, he says it's time to have the reading challenge. Now, these reading challenges, we've had some bad duds over time. I'm trying to think.
There's some good reads. Did you have any top reads?
Yes, I have to take my cheat sheet.
As we get into the reading challenge, Juicy and Kenya's reads don't quite land.
Kenya got a one in, but then the other one did get his.
Yeah, which one's the one she got in?
I don't even remember.
Exactly.
But, okay, my favorite read was Mikey Meeks when he said, Nene Coco, you have a face only a mother could love if that mother was Casey Anthony. Come on, true crime nod.
And then Mikey said, Kenya, your face reminds me of my favorite character in The Wizard of Oz. The Brick Road.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was
too.
cute. But Rue had the best read of all the girls.
Yeah.
She said, ladies, you are all illiterate.
That was definitely the best one.
I was like, yes.
Rue decides that the winner is none other than Mikey Meeks. Congratulations, Mikey Meeks. We got another reading queen. They're gonna one day have to do a season with the all the queens that won like the reading challenge or something. Wouldn't that be a fun season?
Yeah. Speaking of, should we try our own little reading challenge?
Yeah, I'm down. The library is open.
Officially.
I simply couldn't. You know, they do that every fucking time. Like, it's like brand new. Edi Verdugo.
Yes.
He's an actor. He's a model. He's a photographer. He's a content creator. At this point, the only thing he hasn't tried is finishing a project quietly.
Fair. Jesse C. Boyd, you are such a consummate actor. If anyone takes a look at your IMDb, they will see a list of tens of film in TV. But what they don't know is that you also are great in comedy. And they would know this if they looked at your outfits.
You know what? I'm gonna stab you with this. All right, here's my last read. Ready?
Nope.
You are always late. The end. The library is officially closed. And RuPaul tells the girls the Maxi Challenge is another design challenge, and it's called the Curveball. I don't know about you, but I love them all.
I mean, our third design challenge, they weren't wrong. It is OG Drag Race.
Also, they did the bring back, and then it was a commercial break, and then, like, the luggage. And we're like, we knew this already.
So we...
Can't get us, RuPaul's. What? You can't get us, RuPaul.
You make me
may
feel
smell burnt toast.
you make me feel mine real RuPaul. What was it?
You can't get me, RuPaul Charles. You made mighty real RuPaul. Okay. Okay, so we find out that it's the girls that have eliminated girls' luggage. So all the girls get to pick their things. Mikey gets to go first, and she picks who goes next, and we're left with Nene Coco and Discord. And Nene Coco is like, well, I guess I'll take Didi Fuego's, which was a really good call, honestly. And Discord is left with Mandy Mango. What I'm hearing on the streets is that most of these girls figured it was for somebody else, and some of them tried to play a little shady.
Athena.
And even Briar, she said that she packed her luggage, she didn't bring anything, so she stole from the wall and put it in her bag the day of the Girl Group Challenge.
It's time for the walkthroughs, and Jane is up, and she chose Sierra Mist. Sierra Mist is diabolical, because this shit was like folded neatly. It looked like rows of fabric. She pulls it out. It's
Holes.
Scraps, Henny.
Yeah. Scraps, Henny.
Scraps. The first thing she does is tell Rue, she's like, I'm fucked.
She's like, I'm not going to win this week, so I'm just going to let you know. Let me preface this with saying, please don't send me home.
Kenya's up next to talk to Rue, and she picked Vita Von Teese Star.
That was smart.
She's going to do this, like, jumpsuit with puffy sleeves that looks exactly like her entrance outfit.
Yeah, I saw the material and reminded her of her entrance look.
Smart.
Nene Coco gets Didi Fuego's box, and baby, that fabric I loved it. Glad she got it, though, because I'm like, okay, she's going to do the right thing with this. If Athena would have had that, she would have had, like, an I Love Lucy dress.
Which could have looked cool, actually. And then Juicy's
she
up.
would have had an 80s jumpsuit.
And then she would kill it because
Athena.
she's in the right decade. Discord, who ends up with Mandy Mango.
She actually, she said, well, I didn't pick it. I was left with this.
It's this, like, rubber ducky yellow with
love
some
this color,
fishnet.
yeah.
Felt very Mandy Mango.
I had hopes for it, though, with
Yeah.
Discord. I was like, ooh, I like this palette for Discord. You know who did pick Athena Dion's is Darlene Mitchell.
And she was fucked.
Yeah.
It was just some zebra pattern fabric, and that's it.
Raise your hand if you're surprised.
Anyway,
Me too.
Raise your
Me
hand
too.
if you were scared.
Me too. It's Elimination Day.
These girls are kooky today.
It was so fun. I love seeing them have like such a good time. We find out there was a girl that was gone home named Crystal that nobody's ever heard of. And the girls are just having so much fun and laughing. I love seeing Drag Race when you get these moments where you can see they're just having such a good time.
They're having a really great time with Jane Done's fabric. They're like 7 girls are all like inside of
Commune
whatever
fashion.
huge...
It was
commune fashion
amazing.
for sure.
I think they were like really tired at this point. Like they come out of the musical, which is like so much work, and now they're designing again. And it's like I'm sure they're just all
just lack of
delusional.
sleep.
Kind of like us when we filmed the show at 3-4 o'clock in the morning sometimes.
Yep. Loop-a-loop-a-loop-a-loop. Jane Don't was trying to say Sierra, and she ended up saying Crystal. You see them gaslight Juicy, and Juicy's like, wait, what? That happened? Like, you sent her home, girl.
Yeah, to Mambo number 5.
To Mambo number 5.
See a lot of Jane Done's humor coming out, which she's super funny.
She is so quick, and she's just coming up with these stories on the fly, and then she starts talking about boom, boom, pow, and that's it. Everybody up. Boom, boom, pow.
I'm wondering if this is going to be a song on Drag Race, because... Or is she just talking about it just randomly? Because can you imagine if that's one of the lip sync songs this season? Just waiting for that song to come, and she's like, "Oh, that's my jam," you know.
Which then we know it's a fucking setup for her to win. If that
what
comes
if that's
out,
the final song?
And then we have Darlene's mullet bag. She like dumps out a whole bag of mullets that looks like wigs we would have.
They look like they were going to be a hot mess, but some of them were kind of cute.
Darlene asked if she could use something outside of the
Right.
fabrics for her outfit, and they said no. So everybody heard that, but Discord, in her delusion, said, I'm skinny, I'm white, and those rules don't apply to me.
Matter of fact, I'm not even going to use the fucking yellow. I was
She's-
so excited for that yellow in Discord.
I think it could have been really cool.
I know.
Bum,
Boom,
bum,
boom.
bum. Does anybody else enjoy these intros, or is it just us?
Need my trusty iPad for the fashion moments.
So old Mama Roo, not old. Oh, Mama Roo comes out, and now we know where all Sierra's missed fabric went. She looks great in this.
Beautiful red wig. The hair's looking good. The dress is super cool.
Aubergine.
Yes.
She looks great. This
Funny
is a
enough,
very
this is
classic
kind of
Mama
what
Roo.
Jane Stone's outfit ends up looking like
Yeah.
by the end of the night. And Michelle's in this cool 1950s kind of
Polka dot,
look.
cherry, sequin outfit.
Carson's looking fly.
Welcome back, Carson.
And Amon is there looking stunning at 70 years old.
that is wild.
fantastic.
She looks incredible. Category is party.
Party. What kind of party are you going to?
We're gonna find out as these girls come down the runway.
First, we have Darlene Mitchell in this leopard print that Athena left her. Zebra print. Darlene Mitchell comes out in this zebra print dress that Athena left her, going to the which party?
VMA's party.
Oh, the VMAs.
Oh.
Does that look like it's going to the VMAs too?
100% it does.
She looks beautiful.
She looks great. This is
And she's having a good time doing it too.
This
She's
is-
like, we're seeing a little bit more of that personality come out. Darlene, thank you for showing up.
Next up, we have Discord Adams with Mandy Mango's bag, and she's going to the end of the world party.
I want to go to that party. That sounds fun.
You're there.
I know.
We're fucking there.
Never mind. It's one of my favorite looks that she's actually kind of done, even though she kind of cheated, I guess.
We got our Discord cam.
Yes.
Oh, and in the workroom, Rue spent specific time with helping Discord with
On
her
her
walk.
walk.
She said, "Don't embarrass me in front of Iman, you
Haha.
bitch."
And then she does her walk, and Rue goes,
That
it's
was
just so
cute.
funny. And everybody's like, are you kidding me right now?
She is a favorite. Rue loves her.
And so she's going to the end of the world party. Does it look like where she's going?
I guess so.
I'd say it looks like she's going to like a vampire ball or something, you know?
It looks like she's going to a cheaters party.
Next up, we have Juicy Love Dion with Mia's bag, and she's going to a, what is it?
Miami Beach party.
Miami Beach party.
Ow. I love this outfit on her. She looked great.
She's wearing hair, lots and lots of hair, Jane Dont's hair, and it looks so good on her. I love her with some hair on finally. I actually really like the outfit. I think it's really cute. They come for her for the shoes. You're like, yeah, there could have been a better shoe.
Jane Don't had said this is the first time Juicy did not come to anybody for help.
Yeah.
So this looks great. Good job, Juicy. And RuPaul said that she looked like the porn version of Sinbad. I love this. This was really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Jane Don't Play with Sierra Mrs. Bag, and she's going to a Grammys after party.
Baby miracle worker. Like, that
Seriously.
was such a dope look. It looks like she had enough to make Rue a dress, too. Like, I don't know what
Yeah, she
happened.
dressed
but
Rue.
It was, she looks so good.
She's
Stamp
unstoppable.
face. I mean, she's just
I mean,
great.
she made her own textile. So essentially, she had to take these strips to create a whole new fabric and then created all this. I would say she's going to Grammy. I mean, she
Yeah.
looks like she can go to the Oscars, actually.
Yeah.
Or what's the fun one?
None of
SAG?
them. Yeah. Next up, we have Nini Coco with Didi Fuego's bag. And this is beautiful. I'm obsessed with this.
And she's going to a Fashion Week post-show garden party. Girl, there's already enough alliteration in your name, and then she adds like a whole dissertation that Athena would write.
Need some commas up in that sucker.
I need
and
a breath.
period. But this orange and this dope textile
Really
is
cool.
just so cool.
You know, she never shows her body.
Yeah,
I wonder
that
what
too.
that's about.
Yeah, and she's doing her little stomp walk down the road. And she's got my walk was serving. I was like, it was actually a little chunky in me, but
Yeah.
But she still looked friggin'. That's my favorite look of the night. Baby, the dimples are dimpling, and she's so damn adorable.
Anytime she puts a little headband and has this little look, it's very kind of like Ben de la Creme, sort of like adjacent. She kills it, and I love this look.
This is the time like you could have really gagged it and taken the whole thing home. If she would have done something really big and out there, I don't know what that is.
Instead,
but
she's like,
go skiing.
I'm a girl from Florida. I'm going to do
Right.
a little après ski outfit.
Yeah.
The question remains,
Can you please her? She's up with Mia Starr's bag, and she's going to the disco party. What is it?
Disco party.
A disco party. And this silhouette is, I believe, like what she wore with her entrance look. This is really cool, and we're starting to see that, you know, maybe she can actually sew. And she looks so pretty, and she's just stomping and giving all the energy on there.
They praised her for everything on this. They're like, the proportions were right, because Bria talked to her about her proportions. Her proportions are right. Her hair is right. The titties are sitting right. The ass is right.
The only thing, my only negative is I'm just like, disco. I was like, I want something a little more avant-garde. But you know what? It was safe. Smart girl.
It's more than safe. Yeah. The way it's playing out for Can You Please Her is like, she has been so lacking on lip syncs and outfits that when she actually does do more than okay, people are like, oh my god, you did it. And you can't help it because her charisma just carries her through.
She's on an upswing right now. I mean, I really
is.
honestly thought that she was going to be home a couple episodes ago, so I'm really curious. We'll get to that later, but I'm really curious to think who's going to go home next, but we'll get to there in a minute. All right.
I'm proud of her, though. I think she did a really good job. Michelle Visage was like, oh, who helped you design this? And she said, I did it. Michelle was gagged. She said, what happened the last 2 times? And she was like, So she's like, I told you I could sew. We're like, thank you for showing up before the season ends. Yeah, that was great.
So Rue brings him up on stage, and he said, you know what? Everybody was just really, really good. Everybody did a really good job. So, you knew it was coming. Who do you think should go home next and why?
Because you could feel something was brewing, the way the editors were cutting it. Every time they talked about how great Discord was doing, they just cut to each of the girls' faces, and they're like...
Yep, and they go down the line. Discord, 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 Discord. Discord picks Darlene because why not? And then they all go to the back, and Discord is like, you know what? I mean, I don't really know what to say. This sucks.
Discord is still handling it pretty well, I think
she is, too.
Because she was like, well, Darlene, the only reason I said you is because you said me.
Yeah.
But they have to say somebody.
If she didn't use those safety pins... No, that wouldn't have happened. It would have been a whole different person, I'm sure.
Yeah, true. And the girls come back, and Rue says, so-and-so, and so-and-so, and so-and-so, and safe. Doesn't matter, because we're lip-syncing for the win.
And of course, it's Miss Jane Don't versus Miss Kenya Pleaser. Woo! And they're lip-syncing to Feel Like Another One with Patti LaBelle. We get a Patti LaBelle lip-sync. I'm here for it.
What'd you think?
I loved it. I thought it was great. I've been seeing Jane's lip syncing on TikTok. She's very creative when she does stuff. So she handled it. Kenya handled it. I thought they were both fantastic.
Kenya knew the words.
Yes,
cool.
For once. It was a fun lip sync song. I really enjoyed it.
It gets me excited to see Jane lip syncing.
Yeah.
When she makes it to the finale.
Yep, and Jane wins. So another win for Jane Don't. And
immovable.
And I just want to touch on real quick on Untucked. Iman goes back there and talks to them.
They ask Iman, what is your secret to success?
Yes.
And she said, it's the way you exit. It's more important than the first impression. It's the way you leave a room. There's going to be people not wanting you to win. There's going to be people working against you. But you make sure you leave that room bigger than when you entered.
Class act, Iman. Like, such great advice. I literally was like, I'm taking that to heart. So when I leave this room tonight, you'll be watching me go.
She also said, too much elegance is vulgar.
I also love that one.
Bitch, watch me be vulgar. I could never.
So next week we're going to have a roast, and I believe Alyssa Edwards is going to be there.
A toast to Alyssa Edwards.
Do I. So we're back in Beverly Hills, but not for long, because we're about to take this cast on a trip to Florence, Italy. I love it.
Arrivederci, Beverly Hills.
I love it when the girls travel on these shows, because it's always the most iconic moments. That's where the best fights are. That's where the best fun is. We get a nice little opening montage, which is fun. Very Beverly Hills. We have Erica getting some sort of facial that I don't know what it is, but I want it. Great, give it all to me. Stick it up my butt. And I'm like, okay, Erica. Rachel getting a Hermes bracelet from her son.
Oh, that was really sweet.
You know her assistant was like, here, give her that. And then we have Sutton eating ice cream, rolling out a TV. It's her dog, Junebug Carter.
Sutton Strack would never. Sutton Brown, she's like, has her 4 cats, her dogs, and her rollable TV.
Very Kathy Hilton moment. Can you roll the TV out here for me? Bo's coming to visit Miss Dorit, and Miss Dorit is very excited. She's got the champagne cold. She's very excited about it because she had some champagne in Hampton. She's back to her wild side.
Bo's is like, oh, girl, you don't have to tell me twice. I know.
Dorit asked Bose if she wants champagne. Bose don't want champagne. She came to spill the tea. So she's like, Dorit, how was things? Oh, me and Kyle, we had a really good time. I feel like we're back in a good place. Not too fast, sister, because she was talking junk about you the whole time you were there.
And meanwhile, Kyle's catching up with Amanda.
The only person that hangs out with Amanda, apparently, is Kyle.
This whole scene with them two, it's just the same storyline over. It's Kyle talking about Dorit, Amanda talking about how much money she has, and how the girls didn't want to manifest during the manifestation brunch.
She said Bose was drawing a picture. Let her draw. Maybe that's her way of manifesting. Bose says, you know, she's worried about you. She said you're acting unhinged, basically. But I'm seeing her, and she doesn't seem... She seems a little stressed, but that's it. Tells her that she's spending way too much money and calling her frantic.
She's concerned.
Yeah.
Whatever, Kyle. We get back to Rachel having a little heartfelt conversation with her sons about this divorce, because what we didn't know is when the divorce started popping up in the headlines, she hadn't even told the kids yet.
Both these kids seem so well adjusted, and you can just tell that they have a really great relationship with Rachel. They just seem very real and grounded. She has a conversation. She's like, we're getting divorced. And they're like, yeah, we kind of figured.
Then she gets some clarity.
We have the internet.
She gets some clarity on the girl being there with the kids. And she's like, how did this go down? Mama didn't wait to, like, get some of the tea. She's like, now tell me everything. We don't know her. We hope she's not around while you're gone. She's like, is it okay if you guys stay with your dad while I go to Italy? Mama has to work.
Yeah.
And
Mama has to pack some caftans and go have some rosé.
Gucci, vintage Gucci, Dolce Gabbana, caftan, other caftan, rosé. So, yes, we got that little heartfelt moment with her and her boys. She has the sweetest kids.
Yeah. And then we find out Amanda is basically renting out 2 towns for a wedding. I don't remember where they were. Somewhere in California, San Ynez or something like that. With her gay bestie. And she's talking about flying in a helicopter and her husband's going to be on a horse. My God, this woman is really pushing my last button. Can you tell us what you're, like... what you had for lunch or something?
That's my problem with her. She gets in that car and she's like, this is the least expensive car that I have. Girl, we don't care about your money. What we want to see on TV...
Not yet, anyway.
What we want to see on TV is how we can relate to you.
Yeah.
How are you like us?
Yeah.
That's what's going to make us fall in love with you. Not how much fucking money you have, because it's boring.
About the wedding, too, she's like, I can have what I want because I make as much as he does in a month that he does in a year. I don't know if you need to be telling the world that, sis.
Over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine
Allegedly.
Straight male ego is so fragile. I can't imagine that's going to go well. Yeah, sure, boast about it. I just don't know if he'll be able to handle it.
Do you think we're going to get this wedding on the TV finale or something? I hope not. I'm like, I don't want to see this fucking wedding.
I don't fucking care.
Not yet, but hopefully we will care eventually. Anyway, the girls are ready to boot, scoot, and boogie to Italy. Rachel's packing all her caftans. Dorita's practicing her Spanish.
Dorit's whole Italian monologue had me cracking
she's packing her carton
Who
of
are you
cigarettes.
talking to, girl? Who are you talking to?
I know. But when Bose was talking to her, she's like, did I tell you that I speak Italian? Did I tell you I was in Italy for this time? She goes, no, you didn't tell me you were in Italy this time. It's like, are you positive, girl? Because Dorita's told us about 5,000 times. She's been like, and Dorita's going to tell you what she had for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know what I mean? They're heading to the airport in 3 different groups. So the first group we've got Kyle, Amanda, Sutton,
and Bose.
Yeah.
Because this is...
Oh, and Natalie. She's there.
This is Bose's trip. So she's smart. She's like, what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to put Amanda and Kyle together on the same flight.
But I will bring Natalie. Does anybody know where she is? Is she still at the restaurant? I have a feeling I'm going to like Natalie, though, because she's kind of giving me Brandy Glanville, but, like, I don't think the door has fell down. The door hasn't opened yet. I feel like Natalie's going to be a wild child.
Because we haven't seen Natalie for more than, like, a minute or a word at a time.
Yeah, so I'm intrigued to see. Natalie, we're happy you're there. We can't wait to see what you do on this trip, because this is your moment.
Yes.
Have it. Anyway, so the first group, they get to the airport, and they're in this, you looked this up.
I'm like, where are they? So these are private suites at LAX that bougie clientele book.
Kyle did say that Bose is bougie.
And I'm here
Kyle got a lot of nerve.
I'm here for it.
Me too.
These range from $1,400 to $3,000 per person, and then $3,000 or $4,000 on up for like a group. I can't wait to have that much money.
Yeah, so
and
guys, you'll see our little GoFundMe down below there for us to go fly to Italy, Florence, and have our little place to stay.
Shit, you made me lose my train of thought.
I'm sorry, don't hit me.
Do it all the time. All the time. All the time.
Anyway.
And we find out our second group flying in is Erica, Rachel, and Dorit. And if anything you know about Dorit, she's always going to be late. And the girls are already at the airport like, where is this bitch?
This is not a private flight. It's a commercial flight. It will not wait for you. Dorit's face when she came in, she's like, hi, girls. So happy. And they're like, you aged us the fuck out.
I feel like Dorit is like for real late. Like people seem like really kind of getting annoyed by it. So we'll see how that goes on the trip. We have our final group is What a Trip.
Tilly time!
Get Tilly time. Tilly. Maybe now it's a rave. Tilly time. Tilly time. Jennifer Tilly with Kathy Hilton. Baby, that is a sandwich I love. You know it's going to be the quirkiest, wildest little adventure, which we don't really get to see much of.
Tilly's telling us, she's like, Kathy's a trip to travel with.
Yeah.
She has her books, her fans, her pillows.
Kathy had to play with the fan. And, you know, Jennifer Tilly's her own quirky wild child, too. I'm already loving the clip where they see her coming down the elevator in the next episode. The bear just like, oh! We have been waiting for this, so I'm excited for that. First group get there to Italy.
Via Bibbiani.
Baby, it's a villa in Florence.
9 bedrooms,
Stunning.
13 baths, 100,000 square feet.
Bo said she's been invited to go forever, but this is her first time, and she's, I don't know why I can't with these broads.
No, I think she's been there before.
No, she said I would have came before if I...
Now, without these bras.
But you go in, and their host comes up, speaking about 2 words of English, a wing and a prayer, and he shows them the place. It's beautiful. We're getting the room assignments, which I also love on these trips. Kyle gets a good room. I was kind of surprised about that. Bose gets this beautiful, sweet, massive
suite.
Bedroom.
Her stylist has already laid all her stuff out. Kyle comes in, she's like, oh, Bose, look at this. Bose is like, I know, my stylist set that out for me.
Oh,
she was
and then
like,
we get a little shout out back from Kyle about the last time I saw this was with the Diana Jenkins. Dun, 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 dun. Are we mentioning her name?
Yeah,
Did we
do
all
we say
forget
her
that
name
happened?
anymore?
I was like,
don't say it 3 times.
Ixnay on the Aya Danier.
Yeah, what happened
It's
to
like
her?
she walked over there and said,
Epstein files.
it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. We don't need that, Kyle. We don't need that. Let's just keep it cute with the room and the jewelry. But yeah, Diana Jenkins was a moment. But anyway, Bose has this beautiful room. Kyle somehow gets a great room. I think Natalie even probably got a nice room. We never get to see it.
And Sutton is punished because she's like, you know what? I'm
Sutton
going to room
Brown.
with Amanda.
This is Sutton Brown, not Sutton Track. And you know, it's Track. So yeah, she's gonna room that, and they get 2 twin beds. You're telling me there is a villa? I saw the image of it. It's
Huge.
massive, and they got 2 twin beds in the room.
That's
What are
set
the
up
other
by
girls
production.
getting? What are the other bedrooms for the girls getting? Love when they get the rooms. I love when they get the room.
Amanda had no idea. I think Sutton...
Amanda handled it very well. Sutton handled it very well, actually.
Yeah, so far.
Girls all sit down, have a couple of drinks and some bites of food. It all looks very glamorous. And then they find out that, you know, they get relaxed for a little bit until the other girls are going to be there in like a few hours.
Tilly touches base with Bose and the girls, and she's like, well... Kathy has already lost her phone.
Mm-hmm.
We are in Sweden.
Yeah.
What is it? They're having fondue.
layover, yeah.
They had a layover. Kyle's like, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Now you know what it's like to travel with my sister.
Oh my God. She probably has like somebody doing everything that she needs. It's like she's not prepared for this. The girls find out they have a little time, and we realize then, I think, that Natalie's there.
Bose is like,
oh,
okay,
getting a massage.
You girls get settled. I'm gonna get a massage. And Natalie lights up. She's like,
yeah.
a massage.
Well, Sutton's like, we already heard about your massage. Sutton's really hitting them with this episode too.
Oh yeah, she clocked in this episode.
Yeah. Girls go get comfortable while they're waiting, and we go and join Sutton and Amanda in the
Their twin beds.
The twin bedroom is what we're gonna call it. You really see the growth that Sutton's gone through. Sutton starts to really open up to Amanda. She's like, you know what? I know things have been not the best with us, but I know it's tough on you. But I want you to be prepared for this group of girls, and just really trying to help Amanda. And Amanda, I'm actually starting to feel like maybe we'll get a little bit of Amanda here. She starts to soften up a little bit, but not too much.
You know what Amanda is? She is, to me, what Tyra Banks' Smile Scream is to the world. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? Why are you here? I don't fucking get it.
Speaking of, is it hot? Is it cold? What is it? I want to try it.
Anyway.
Sutton tries to give her some advice, and then we get what I think is the most iconic statement of the season so far, and I went ahead and recorded it, and I'm going to play it for you. The library was open in Beverly Hills as well, because listen to this.
You have to be strong, upfront, truthful with Dorit. Otherwise, she's just going to rip your head off, chop it into little pieces, serve it for all of us to enjoy.
Sutton
Thank
Brown.
you, Sutton. Thank you, Sutton Brown.
Icon status from now on. And she is not wrong. And I'm telling you what, we all know that Dorita's going to unravel on this Italy trip. We already saw her walking in the alley with a cigarette or something. Because the season's been a little,
We heard Andy Cohen was like, I'm going to go on Twitter. I'm going to see what people want to hear for
the
the reunion. A reunion about what? Nothing's happened. So I didn't realize people were not liking this season.
Feeling Italy's going to start to get things moving. Dorit said, let me go ahead and clock in real quick.
Dorit and Sutton. Hold on to your wig lines because we got Moody Boys after party coming
That's
up.
right. We got House of Villains, Survivor, and Drag Race UK versus the World. So we'll see you there.
A full plate of reality and I'm still hungry.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Moody Boys after party. We got House of Villains, episode 3 and 4 to cover. Jackie Christie, unfortunately, got booted from the villains lair.
I love you, Jackie.
And
Don't
then
leave.
we have Kate versus JoJo Siwa versus Johnny.
I'm on Team Kate with this.
Me
all the
too.
way.
It sparks a little bit of a
Fire?
rivalry. A little
Heated rivalry, what is that?
little heated rivalry between Kate and Johnny. I don't care about Johnny. I'm with Kate on this
I'm
one.
such a Kate Chastain fan, and she's giving what we want. You know what I mean?
100%.
People like her, New York, and Plain Jane, ironically, are the people who come in and give the kids what they want.
100%.
Satiating
Good,
us.
dry, funny, hilarious
Yeah.
reads. We have alliances forming with most of the males in the cast.
And Ashley.
And Ashley. And we have some of the females just having a problem to stay unified, like Drita and Tiffany.
And Christine, who just is completely...
Girl,
in
you
her
dropped
own
the
bubble.
ball.
By the way, sorry I called you Kristen all last week, but...
I'm not.
Yeah. Flip-flopping.
Yeah.
Flip-flopping. These are not houses you're selling here.
So we have Johnny as the supervillain.
And then Paul, found out Paul that it's going to be his little side henchman, which is very appropriate for Paul.
We think Paul is on our team with Kate and Tiffany and Plain Jane, and turns out
All the icons put up are my favorites. We've got Kate, we've got New York, and we've got Plain Jane all put up. And then they have a challenge, and fortunately, Kate wins, but that means New York and Plain are up, and those are my two like favorites.
just because Kate wants to gloat about state of the house, she's like, you know what? I'm known for my parties. I'm going to throw a party. So she throws a big old penis house party.
That's right.
She's giving everybody a big old penis on their bed.
Drita and New York get into it. And Drita, if you've watched Bob Wives, she's still got that temper. I saw some comment that she had put on somebody's TikTok, and she was like, they showed a clip of it. She's like, I really was trying to not go in this house and act a fool, but then they put this really sad, like, funny music background of it, and she's like, this is ridiculous to be yelling with this background music. And Drita, I think, is just not even realizing that's who New York is. Girls, she don't have no beef with you. She's just trying to get her airtime. I think Drita might actually be mad.
Really?
In real life. I don't think she's acting. I think she's like, who the fuck is this bitch?
And Drita, you have a new fan, because I was
Yeah.
like, oh, she's like, you do not want to fuck with me.
Drita is a Mars and Scorpio. I just know it. I just know it.
I see you, girl.
Kate puts together this penis party.
Drita is upstairs napping, and everyone's having the time of their lives.
She was exhausted from all the yelling she did earlier in New York. We find out that Plain Jane is going to put on a drag show where she's going to lip sync for her life.
with her Z cups. She has a whole fucking outfit planned. And, people are getting a little tipsy. We have Ashley taking off her top and flirting with Johnny.
Baby, Johnny is so boring. You know better than this. Go get friends with Plain in New York. You're totally in the right group of people with them. You guys would be so iconic. But she's lined up with these boys. And, honestly, she's playing smart because she knows what she needs to do to get through and win this thing. Plain Jane starts looking for some votes, as well as New York. They're all fishing around, and everybody's kind of pretty much telling them what they want to hear. And when it comes time to actually vote, it is a 5-1. Only Drita voted for Plain Jane, and Plain Jane is pissed. She unleashes on everybody there, except for New York and Drita.
Yeah, but there was that touching little moment that Plain in New York had. Plain
Yes.
knows that New York's there for all the girls. She's there to, support the community, and she's like, it sucks that I'm against you. And so they
Yeah.
had a touching little moment.
And unfortunately, Plain is going to go home. But I'm really, really, really glad. That's another one of my girls going home. But I'm really glad that she got to come show up and spend some time with New York and Kate Chastain. I mean, I could not have asked for more except for staying around longer. We're going to miss you, Plain Jane. We'll see you on our TV again soon.
You know what,
How many
Jane?
years has Survivor been on now?
It's 25 years, 49 seasons, 751 people have gone through the Survivor trauma.
Talk about a tribe. That's 751 people that are part of the same tribe. Eddie's trying to get on there one day.
That would be a fucking absolute dream outside of having a bulldog ranch.
I don't know if I could do it with the skeeters and the food, but we'll see.
You would be out on the food.
I would. But can I smoke here?
We're going to cover episode 1 and 2.
Everyone arrives at the beach, and Jeff sees all these big players, and he says, the only thing we want from you is everything. Well, that's ambitious. And he divides the people into tribes. So these are our tribes. The Sela tribe. We have Jenna, Sari, Ozzy, Christian, Rick, Emily, Joe, and Savannah. Savannah, who won last season. The Kalo tribe, we have Coach, Chrissy, Mike, Jonathan, Dee, Tiffany, Charlie, and Camilla. And then on the Vatu tribe, we have Colby, Stephanie, Aubrey, Angela, Q, Genevieve, Kyle, and Rizzo.
Who would be your island son or daughter?
Okay,
We're picking.
so
Should we do 2 or 3?
let's do 2.
Okay.
Definitely Genevieve. I love Genevieve. I think she's gonna play a messy game, and you know I love my messy people. I really like Emily a lot too. I've always been a fan of her, but I'm not gonna pick her. I'm gonna pick someone who's a little outside of the wheelhouse. I want Q. Yeah, Q and Genevieve.
Those are
Those are my
good
two.
picks. Those are good picks. I'm going to.
Trouble starter.
Okay,
Trouble.
I'm torn between Aubrey and Emily.
Why don't you pick both?
Well, because I want Ozzy.
Okay.
I want to see
Oh, I love
Ozzy
that, too.
stay for a long time, get snatched.
I would do an
and kick
Ozzy
Coach's
and
ass.
Emily.
Really soft spot. And it's also Christian. Oh, there's so many.
Why don't you just take Aubrey, Ozzy, and Christian, and I'll take Emily, Genevieve, and Q. The house.
How does that work out?
You're torn, and then we could have.
You took Emily.
That
doesn't
you
work
just have
out.
Kobe and Stephanie, and I'll have everybody else. I'll take Q and Genevieve. You
Okay,
can take
and I'll
Emily
take-
and Ozzy.
Emily and Ozzy.
All right. The first episode, immediately everybody's going to these challenges. They're getting down to it. We already get an injury from Kyle, which I heard the tea is that when they were running up these things, that's when he got injured, that he went back to get Colby's old ass. And then when he fell, when he tried to come back up. But they didn't show that, which makes me wonder, is Colby going to go far in this or something
Right.
like that? Because they don't want to have that on his image.
We get these old rivalries coming back up between Ozzy and Coach. They have to build this long pole to get the keys.
With Q, they had a
Yeah.
witness.
They were there for like 45 minutes trying to knock these keys off, and then you have to drag them to you. And Ozzy's like, whoever knocks off the keys, they're fully yours. And Coach went, I don't agree to that. And he swiped those keys from Ozzy. So immediately, they're already butting heads.
Playing with honor, are we, Coach? There's going to be idols, but not everybody knows that. But there's a boomerang idol from Billie Eilish, and Genevieve, my girl, is the first one to find it, and she sends it to Ozzy. And I'm thinking it's because she's thinking Ozzy's going to go home, and the idol will come back to you if somebody goes home.
I kind of like these
I
little
do too.
twisted
I
idol
feel like it's
things.
going to be a really good season,
Yeah.
even though Caroline's not there. Boo.
In the first episode, we also find out that Jenna, our very first season of Survivor, our girl gets sent home, and she looks good.
Yes, she does look good. She looks the exact same. It was kind of a tough one because I was like, I really don't want Sabrina to go home. I really don't want Ozzy to go home. It was just like, I'm glad you got to show up for a little bit. But anyway, we get into our second episode, and we pretty much start that off.
With Kyle leaving.
Kyle has to get evacuated, which breaks Camille's heart. And then we also found out that Christian pooped his pants.
He went, oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Just not
So
not right
lovable,
now.
so fun.
I'll be right back. I can't imagine shitting my pants in. Oh God.
I mean-
I just did it.
I mean, you're on this island. The cameras are there. Life is not the same. You're gonna have things happen, I guess.
In a weird way, I kind of found him more endearing because
too.
of it. Is that weird?
Well, he's always been like such a great player too. All right, so what?
Oh my God, it's just wild.
Mm-hmm.
I would immediately come off. I'm like, okay, I need a Huggies endorsement.
So over at the Vatu tribe, Aubrey is feeling a little down, and like she's just like, I need like space. This is a lot. These people are a lot. This is crazy. And so she was at Genevieve already has her eye on Aubrey's bag. Aubrey goes to sit down by the water, and they set up this whole elaborate scheme to go have a watchman, and they go digging through Aubrey's bag. Genevieve's like, if I got a boomerang, I bet Aubrey does too. Apologizing what she's doing. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. There is no boomerang idol in there, but guess what?
Nothing.
There's gonna be one there in like an hour. Christian finds the boomerang idol and sends it to Aubrey. See, they
Wow.
were literally, instincts were on, but it was just off by time.
Okay, wait. I think I'm gonna switch my person. Immediately on my feed, I don't even follow Aubrey. Footage of her when she's jumping into the water.
Oh
So
my God.
graceful, so beautiful.
Queen.
So I think I'm gonna have to switch to Aubrey just for that.
Okay, perfect. All right, the Sela tribe. They find out they're going to be going to tribal, and Joe is just getting on everybody's nerves. So they're like, do we get rid of Joe? He plays too honorable, too loyal. But they're also like, Savannah, she's doing a lot too. Do we get it for Sari? They have no idea. Ozzy has his idol, so he decides to give Sari his extra vote that he got back on one of the challenges. In the end, we find out that Savannah is getting voted off, and I never really liked Savannah on her season, but I was kind of starting to like her this
Yeah,
season.
me too. Were there any surprises that you
I was
witnessed
surprised
in the first 2 episodes?
I was surprised that I was liking Savannah. I love people who are playing the game. And Sari being Sari, she is a really, really good social player. I mean, she won Traitors. She can't even throw a rock, though. Let me tell you, Sari is not. And I like her and Ozzy teaming up a little bit, too.
Yeah. And we have Coach somehow still talking about honor.
Coach got in the ocean to lay on his back and got cramped up and had
Just
to come
out
up the
there.
beach.
What's the guy's name?
Jonathan.
Out there with Jonathan. He was like, "Me too, bruh."
Does Jonathan have dreads right now? What was the hair?
Come back for some more tea for Survivor 50 because we have these legends dropping like coconuts.
Ooh, baby. All right, so we're back on UK versus the world where they just sent my only other daughter, Serena, home. So I have a stepdaughter now, Naomi.
Yeah.
The other Naomi. The only Naomi, not the other Naomi.
We come in from Fonty sending your daughter, Serena Morena, home.
Such a fun lip sync, too.
And Mariah's...
Bing,
that's an iconic lip sync.
Yeah.
And Mariah's first win ever in all the 100 years that she's been playing Drag Race.
No comment.
I mean...
No, congratulations,
Give
Mariah.
the girl a bone.
Kudos. The girls come back after the lip sync. Fontana's a little pissed off. And she's like, I feel like I don't have any support here. And she's like, which is really annoying because somebody in this group said that they don't even care about being in the finale.
She
and
said,
everybody
"Give me
was
the keys to that bus."
Yeah, and people are like, who said that? Naomi
Naomi's
goes,
like-
say their names. And Fontana goes, okay, it's you. And everybody's like, oh, snap. Fontana's over it. And she's ready to throw anybody under the bus.
Yeah.
But we know what this means. They're going to have a little bit of drama. So when they wake up the next day, it's a new apology in the workroom.
It's a new day in the apology room.
That's right. Rue comes into the workroom, and we find out we're going to be doing the Fringe Comedy Festival, and I'm already turning my TV off. I don't want to see this.
We don't have a ton of comedy queens.
A lot of times they're just not skilled enough to do that. There's going to be that one queen who you know is going to murder it, and then there's going to be the one surprise queen that's going to do okay, and then the rest are just going to be like, I don't want to watch car wrecks all day long. You know what I mean? It's
The
like,
only thing comedic about some of these queens is their runways.
okay. Not only are you going to be doing this Fringe Comedy Challenge, but you're going to be in pairs. So they pair it up. We've got Mariah and Godlin. We've got Kate, Butch, and Fontana. And we've got Naomi and Zahira. Mariah, Paris, Balenciaga, Detroit. Jazz Hands gets to pick the order that they go in.
Godland is just going to be Godland.
Rue loves me. She thinks I'm fucking hilarious.
She's like,
I'm
I'm
just gonna
good.
be myself.
I'm golden.
And, good call, Gold.
And we have Zahira and Naomi. They're like, oh, we're not really comedy girls,
Yeah.
which surprises me because when they go back into the group, they're like, Mariah, we want to open the show.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
What?
And so they go rehearse. The girls try out their stuff. They get some advice.
We
and
get
then-
to see how quickly they're going to bomb, in what manner, and in what order.
First ones up are Zahira and Naomi. And here's the thing. The bones of the idea were really great.
Yeah.
They actually had a really smart plan to kind of be looking for the joke. Oh, where's the jokes? Where's the jokes? Naomi did pretty well. There were just no jokes.
And then next we have Mariah and Godland. Godland pretty much saved a sinking ship.
Yeah.
But Mariah forgot to save herself. You got to put your gas mask on first. girl.
Not gas mask.
Oh, oxygen mask.
I was like,
For that last runway, she should have had the gas mask.
Mariah's like, but I'm the fashion. Don't you love the fashion? She's in there like a tinsel wig and some high-waisted pants. And I was like, girl. And Godlin's like, the whole time. And
Yeah.
It was just not funny either. I don't like watching people trying to be funny not being funny. It just makes me feel uncomfortable.
That's pointed. But they were correct by calling it RuPaul's Cringe Fest.
But luckily we get Kate and Fontana coming out, and they actually pull something out because we all know Kate. This whole season is just RuPaul shoving Kate Bush to the crown with Fontana behind her and some Godlin. Hopefully Godlin takes this. That's what I'm rooting for. Of course, Kate Bush is going to do great at this, and Fontana held up with her very well.
Perfectly structured. The timing was in. They pulled in her bucket.
Props to Kate. She is
Yeah.
really good at this kind of stuff. She was really funny.
Now we wrap up the Cringe Fest and we head to the runway.
Bring it to the runway. 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 Category is... We love these. All right, so first up, we have Godlin. This was dope. She pulls this little trick off when she
It
turns
looked like
around.
a magic trick. It
That
was
was
so fucking cool.
This was awesome. Godlin has not
Gorgeous.
missed and always just stamped. We also have Naomi coming out with this
Oh,
white
this
swan to black
was
swan. This was dope. And I was like so happy for her because, I really see she's rising up. But she has this white feather, this whole routine, pulling the feathers out, the black feathers up.
Beautiful story arc in a runway.
And then the eyes with the blood coming out of the
That
end.
was
I
so
mean,
dope.
bravo.
Kudos, Naomi.
Yeah.
She broke your curse of your daughter's
I
going home.
know, I know. We have Zahira in Look at Me wearing mommy's dress, basically. I don't even know what was going on here, Zahira.
She goes from this pink mini dress to a Spirit Halloween Cinderella dress. I really like Zahira.
I do
It's
too,
just
actually.
Her fashions just don't hit.
But now I'm actually like, I've really got to know her more, and I'm really enjoying her, so I'm happy to get to know her more. And I love her accent. She's got a great accent.
She does have a great accent.
And just beautiful. We have Fontana in this...
Hannah Fontana in this, what do you call it?
It's like zoot suit kind of energy, and she comes out and pulls it off, and she's just skin. It was pretty cool.
Anytime a queen comes out without any fucking hair, I'm like, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
But it's Fontana. I love her, and it was very well executed.
Yeah, and this once you hear the story, it makes it like much more. We have Mariah Paris Balenciaga. This was actually a cool look. It just there wasn't
Was
a
it?
reveal. I mean,
Was
it's
it?
not for me.
It's not for me.
I feel like this is something you would get at what's that women's store? Lane Bryant.
I know.
I feel like Athena would wear this. You know what I mean? It's like
Athena would for sure
and
wear this.
Mariah is a woman of certain
Did you
age.
borrow this from Athena's closet?
Right. Athena's closet. She wears an
Athena-
outfit from Athena's closet. Not that exciting
And
to
I
me.
like Mariah.
We love
I
you,
really,
Mariah.
really do.
Yeah. And girl, the face is just exquisite. So
Gorgeous.
stop relying on that facey.
Okay, we have Kate Butch in her crochet moment that reveals into a two-piece bikini crochet moment. This was pretty dope. What do you think?
I was not expecting it. I was just like, it's kind of like seeing your mom walking around in a bathing suit all of a sudden. You're like, oh.
Thea, what are you doing?
Not the, like it's like seeing your friend's grandmother walking into the living room with a bathing suit on. You're like, what is,
And
is that Vivian Westwood? Oh, I don't care.
you know what? She's really had a good redemption arc though, because her fashions were terrible.
Doesn't she look like the cat that ate the canary though? Just like. No, but I actually really loved the look. It was cool. I love how the string pulls it back.
I'm curious how
And
that
Godlin
will.
loved the look too. Godlin was like, oh, okay.
Oh, I know.
I said, they must be horny.
This look grew on me. 'Cause
It
at
did
first
me
I was
too.
like, what the
No.
fuck is this?
It was just kind of like I didn't expect it.
Yeah.
But
We wrap up the run. We wrap up the runway. We wrap up
runway.
runway. Rue reveals the Chippy Tea is now off the menu.
You're going to have to lip sync for your life without the help of any of your sisters back there.
But we find out the winner of this week is Kate Butch.
Well deserved, and you can tell Fontana was really happy for her too. Like
Yeah.
you really deserved it. Kate Butch has grown back on me now. I was a little mad at her for sending Sminty home, but she's a great queen. Find out our bottom is Mariah Paris Balenciaga and her biographer Zahira, which is such a shame.
I mean, we should have expected this, right? It's
right.
the whole besties thing.
Right. And they're singing to Rasputin by Boney M. That was the Milli Vanilli before Milli Vanilli. The guy who created that band, it was his vocals. It wasn't even them.
That was
But they're such a great band. It's such a great song.
Yeah.
So Zahira comes out strong. I don't know what that hair girl was. You borrowed that from Darlene Mitchell.
Or Yua Hamasaki.
Oh, totally.
It's a Yua
She probably
wig.
borrowed it from her. And Mariah Paris looks stunning. But they get right up to it, and I'm thinking, okay, this is Zahira's. She's hitting it hard. I really like seeing Zahira really going for it. But then they proceed to... She proceeds to drag Paris across the stage.
Drag her.
Drag
And
is
she
not
does.
a contact sport, and we've learned that. But
I kind of liked it.
I did too.
I thought
I
it
feel
was
like they
cool.
must have planned it, because I think if
just
somebody
like-
grabbed me by the leg and started dragging me while I was performing drag, I'd be like, put me down! Get her off of me!
Get her off of me.
But they both were serving it. It was great. I thought Zahira was going to win because she was just going for it.
Yeah.
It's a lip sync for
she
your
had
life.
that. Remember, she had that like sort of muscular
She was
outfit.
in this butch kind of thing.
It was
so
cool.
reveals. I think whenever she did that dragon thing, I think Ruth said, no ma'am, Sam.
Trapdoor.
Trapdoor.
I think that kind of annoyed Rue. We find out that Zahira is just not your season yet, and they
Now
send
it's
her
not
home.
your time.
But we really were so thankful to get to know you more, and you're an awesome queen.
And then we have next week.
And I think it's the semifinals next week.
Oh, that's right. And then
And
we head into the
potentially
semifinals.
Is it a makeover challenge next week?
Probably.
Anyway, I guess that's it for this adventure, kids.
Thank you guys for joining us for our
Yeah.
Big 10. Did I cut you off on that?
No, yeah.
What were you going to say?
Thank you guys for joining us for our Big
Hey.
10.
We
If
love you guys.
If you're still here, please make sure to go hit all the buttons. Show us some love, yeah.
Or at least let us know if the bus is still running.
Bye. All right, so you can only pick one hand. This one has an apple in it, and this one has an orange. All right.
This one.